Hello, hello, hello. This is Donna Davis Bell, and I have a design team project for Happiness in Crafting by Kerr. This is her kit that we are working with today. I am using, and we are mass making. I will be doing several episodes mass making using her kit, Assorted Fussy Cuts #1. And this is what it looks like on the white background. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Aren't those just gorgeous? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And I didn't have my printer set right, so it kind of cut the end off. Sorry about that. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. And then you also have them in this size, another 43. So there's 86 in all. I printed them out on some cardstock, and I have already fussy cut these out. And I've already used some of them. And look at all this fun stuff to use. Aren't those just gorgeous? Lots of them in there. I left some whole for like journal cards and things like that. But this is what they look like fussy cut out. And let's put those aside. For today's episode, I made this cute little journaling thing. This is what I'm going to show you how to make today. This is one of the little embellishments in her kit. And all I did is I took, if you watch my videos on my channel, you saw that I pick up flower books, gardening books from thrift stores, and I found one that had all of these little journaling, garden planning cards, and I have taken some of those out, and I'm using those, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 inches long, and I scored it at 1 inch and 1, 2, 3 3 3/4 inches to make my form. That gave me my base. And then I took some paper and I tore it. Well, you can tell I tore this, but you can cut it 3 inches across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 inches long. So 3 by 11. And I scored it at 1, 2 3/4, which gave me, so every 2 3/4 inches I have scored it, which gave me my paper to go on the inside of this. And it just folds up, folds closed, and then the little embellishments. I've taken some lace and some little cheesecloth for this one and made my little embellishment, and that's how that one's going to go. So here's one that I have made, and then I'm going to make one with you, coupled with you, to show you how I've done it. But here's this one. And what I did is I run my ribbon through my little squares here. Now, if you do not have, anything to make these, you can use a hole punch. Just use a regular hole punch and make yourself some little circles to run your ribbon through. Simple as that. I run it through there, brought it around, tied it in a bow, and that is my closure. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can just simply tie a ribbon around and slide it on. Simple and easy. It simply unties, opens up, folds down, and here I have used some lace, some cheesecloth, and a little one of the fussy cut embellishments from G's kit. Opens up just like that, and then it just pulls down for this beautiful long journaling space. Now, this is not my idea. This came from I'm not sure who. I think it was Carol from Recrafted. I'm not sure. I will put the link below to the person that that I got the idea from. It was a YouTube video. I think it's Carol, but I'm not sure. So I will go and find out who it was, and I will put the link to their video below. Thank you, Carol, for sharing that, if it was you, Carol, or whoever it was, for sharing that with us. But anyway, that's what it is, and then it just ties back closed in the back. I will lay that aside, and we will make one. So the first thing we need to do is we need some glue or some score tape. And let me find the end of my score tape here. Right there. Okay, we need a little piece of that. And we're going to go just below that line, not quite up to that first score line, but just below. And put that across there. And then we're going to take our paper. We want the first part, we want it to go like this. We want to kind of get that in there, just like that. So it folds up, and then this folds up, and then that folds down. Now, if you don't get it even right here, that's no big deal. Go back, take your scissors, and trim that off. It's no big deal. Just like so. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take ourselves some ribbon. Okay, and I'm going to loop that through there. And like I said, if you do not have anything with the slots already in it, you can use your hole punch and just go across and punch your holes. And we're just going to weave that ribbon through there, in and out. Just like that. Just like that. Now this ribbon is not quite as wide as the one that I used on this one. I prefer this wide ribbon, but we do not have any, so we're going to make do with what we have. Move that over to here. I'm going to bring this around and see how much that we need to tie this closed. Simply make ourselves a little bow. Just like that. Okay, and we're going to cut those off. And there we have that. Now we're going to turn that back over, and we're going to glue. Figure out how we want this, and I think I want it like that. We're going to stick that up in there. I'm going to glue that onto there. Don't know if I want it catty-cornered on there like that, or if we just want it like this. Maybe with a little bit of that showing above. And then put that on there. Or do we want it this way? With just a little bit of cheesecloth there and that. And I think that's how I want it right there. So I have some tacky glue here. And I'm going to put some tacky glue onto there. And going to distress around the edges of this. Put a little glue on the back of it. And glue it down. And there you have it, a quick, easy, pretty little journal embellishment. Looks like a little gift package. I'll have to play around with my bow to get it to do right. So there's one. Let's make another one. So I've already scored this one. I've already got my tape, my paper taped inside of it. We're going to take a little bit of ribbon. And again, we're going to weave that through there, in and out. And again, if you do not have this, you can just take your little hole punch and punch some holes and just weave your ribbon through there. It'll work just as well. And just pull that through. Fold your paper back up in there, fold it closed, bring it around, and tie it closed. Just like that. And then I'm going to cut off my little tails of my bow to make them even. So that now we have this, I think that one needs to be a little bit shorter. Just like that. Flip it over and we're ready to decorate. For this one, I've chosen a little piece of lace. And I've chosen this little fussy cut item with the flowers, a butterfly, and a little ad there to go onto there, just like that. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of my tacky glue down here. Add my lace. I think I need a little bit more over to there. And put my glue onto here. And just glue that down onto there. Nice and good. And there you have another cute little fussy cut decorated little journal embellishment. It's pretty for spring. There's what that side looks like, and then there's the other side. Looks like a little gift. Okay, so now we have two that are done. Let's make one more. Okay. Again, we need our score tape. Little strip of score tape. And going just below that line. Just below that line. You don't need to go all the way up. Smooth that down. Take our paper, line it up. Just like that on there. And what that does is it'll fold down like this. And you can make this as long as you want. Fold it back up, Fold that down. Make sure that is scored really nicely there. We'll take ourselves some more of this ribbon and weave it through there. I'm going to cut that at a point to go through there. And then we're just going to weave that in and out. And then just feed that through until you have the amount that you think you need to tie it closed. Bring it down, trim it off. We're going to bring that around and we're going to tie it into a pretty little bow. And cut it off. Just like that. Okay. I have already fussy cut out my little embellishment piece that I'm going to use for this one. It has a cute little bird and an ad, a tree limb that the bird is sitting on. And I'm going to back it onto some cheesecloth, and it is going to go on there just like that. So let's put our glue on there. Okay. And just put our glue onto our little piece. And glue it down. And there you have 1, 2, 3, and let's tie this one back closed. Sorry. I'm on camera, so I'm having trouble, and I've got glue on my fingers. I usually do not have this much trouble. There we go. Finally. Oh my goodness. Always when you're on camera, you know. Okay, so there. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 little embellishments for our journals. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, this was a design team project for Happiness in Crafting, Kerr. And we used her embellishment kit. Fussy Cuts #1. Now, I'm going to show you some options. If you do not have anything like this, you can go over, and G has some beautiful papers over there in her shop, Happiness and Crafting on Etsy. And that's, you can find it's in the same shop that her little Fussy Cut #1 kit is in. And she has these beautiful papers. You can print them out on cardstock and make these just as easy using these. And these will make some beautiful ones. I am planning to use these to make some embellishments, make some embellishments with. But this is one paper. These are some of her background papers. Here's another one. And another one. And another one. These are all botanicals with script and like a wallpaper print background. Look at this beautiful one. Gorgeous. And there's another one. And another one. And these will make some beautiful, beautiful little, whatever you want to call these little journaling folders, whatever you want to call these. I'm not sure what to call them. But yeah, go over and get your little Fussy Cut embellishment kit. We are going to be making mass making lots of little mini embellishments for journals using them. This is these are some that I have already cut out. It comes with these, which are quite beautiful. It comes with these, and again, they come in 2 different sizes. So you can do a lot with these. Here's the little baskets. We're going to be using some of those. As you can see, you know, there's difference in the sizes. Here's the smaller one of this one. The larger one of this one. There's all different pieces. Here's this one. And again, I'm going to show you, if you go over and get that background paper, look how pretty it matches. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. These are some little envelopes that we are going to mass make using those papers. This is one that I did using the shoe with a little bit of cheesecloth behind it, and I just made a little piece of stationery to go into there. And it just slides down into there and then closes up. So there's that. Here's another one, just a little mini envelope. This is one of her embellishments with a little piece of cheesecloth behind it. And for this one, I just took another one of the little embellishments, and I'm going to glue it on to a piece of this cardstock. And this is one of her backing pages from the I think it's the Shabby Rose kit. It came in that kit, and look how cute that is. Isn't it just cute? It's just adorable. And anyway, I'm going to glue that onto there, and it goes down into the little envelope, just like that. And you can find this little, if you do not have a template for an envelope, all you do is you take a square piece of paper, fold the corners over, and I'll show you how to do all of that whenever we mass make these. That will probably be my next video. I'm not sure. We're going to make these. We're going to make some corners for your pages, tuck spots. We're going to make little seed packets, coin packets, just all kinds of things this month using these same little embellishment pieces and the same papers of G's. So go on over and get your papers, get your little Fussy Cut embellishment kit, and come on over and join me, and let's have some fun. Let's mass make journal embellishments together. So come on over, join me, and let's have some fun. Again, that is G. Kerr Happiness in Crafting on Etsy, and her Etsy shop link is https://www.etsy.com/shop/happiness in crafting. So go on over and get that kit, and get your background papers there. You can, and again, these are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love these fussy cut papers. I mean, I have already used so many of them. I mean, you can see there is just something for everyone in this kit. And again, I didn't print it out properly. I didn't set my borders properly, so it cut it off at the bottom and the sides. But look at this. Look at this beautiful dress form with the roses there. The Victorian lady, the butterfly. There's this one. We are also going to make little clusters. Let's see if I have any handy here to show you that I've already done. Here's one. Let's just slide these out of the way. I'll show you. We are going to make these using her little embellishment pieces as well. Here's another one. Using up our scraps. There's another one. Here's another one that I'm going to do. And let's see. And another one. So go on over, get your kit, and join me, and let's mass make beautiful embellishments for our journals this month. We will be doing them I'm going to try to do them every week. I mean, every day. I may not get them done every day. My life is complicated and very busy, and I do not have as much time as I used to have to myself anymore. So, go on over, get your kits, come on over and join me at Donna Davis Bell on YouTube, Inspired to Create Facebook group, and let's mass make embellishments for our journals and have some fun. So, go on over to Happiness in Crafting and get your kit and come join me. Have a good night. Bye-bye.